Mackenzie, could we just get a word on how he trained today? Obviously, bit of an injury still there. How did he get on?
Oh, he was sharp today. He got through what he needed to get through, so he's trending well for being available for this weekend. So, and that's all we can ask. Our medical staff have done a really good job, as well as our S&C, to make sure that they're taking every precaution they can, but making sure that he puts his best foot forward to be available for the team.
So he's not ruled out as yet?
No.
Tana, in the past, we would have seen you playing here in Super Rugby. It's a very different era now. The class of 2026, do you think the fact that South Africa is no longer playing part of Super Rugby and you guys no longer playing South Africa in club level, is that an issue ahead of a test series?
No, not really. It is what it is. You just accept what happens there, and you do the best you can. Obviously, not having South Africa involved in the old Super Rugby is, they don't get to travel to South Africa, so a lot of our guys, this is their first time here, and it's actually quite exciting for a lot of our players because of that. It's been a pretty hectic schedule, so they haven't been able to get out and see the sights as you normally would when you come to South Africa. But the beauty of going away on tours and building camaraderie, on both sides, they're both for the South African sides as well as the Oceania sides as well. That's probably what is missed the most. Yet again, it's exciting for us to come back. Some that have been here a few times, it's good to be back. For others, they're really excited around, coming to the Republic, and also, obviously, sampling what South African rugby is at home, what it's like, and South African rugby hasn't disappointed us. The fans, the communities that have come out and supported, and obviously just supported the teams that they support. They can see that it's not just us on that side of the world are fanatical about this game of rugby. It's great to see.
Coach, 21, 0 and 19 conceded in the matches so far. Are the All Blacks where they want to be defensive?
Look, we're happy with where we are, but we're not content. I think that's probably the feeling from us. We feel like we can keep on improving, and we know we'll need to when coming this weekend against the world champs. So we're not resting on our laurels around that. Yeah, we've made some improvements, and to be honest, sometimes we've made a couple of areas that haven't been going so well as they were in the Nations Cup. But we've got a bit of time before we get to this weekend's game to rectify those.
Are you expecting anything new from the Springboks this weekend?
Oh, look, you got to expect a lot of what they're good at, and we know that's coming. But with the coaching stuff that they have in their group, we've got to be ready for anything. So, that's we plan for the best, and we'll see how we go.
Tana, what are the fundamentals think back to when you were as a player, but also now as a coach, that you need to get right against the Springboks?
Don't give them entries into the areas that they want to get into. So that promotes their strengths. Obviously, everyone talks about the set pace, but they've grown in terms of their attack the KOS in the backs and utilising their fulls in the right spaces. The fundamentals of making sure that you look after the ball, control the ball as much as you can. So that means catching it, and looking after it, but also, it's trying to imprint your own game. They're trying to do that on their side of the ball. We're trying to do that when we get it. And those that can imprint your game and build momentum, it's like the fundamentals of rugby, really. If you look after your own ball, you get go forward ball, and invariably, you're putting pressure on them. You sometimes more likely you'll come away with points. If you don't do that, then you're on the other side of that ledger.
You guys have managed to get some 2 matches in while your opponents, they've only played 1 test match against Argentina now recently. Does that give you guys a bit of advantage that you guys have a bit of underfoot experience the conditions here so far in 3 tour matches of all?
No, not at all. This South African side's been together for a long time. They know what it takes to win big matches. And also, like, their game is very solid, and they know what they can rely on. So I don't think there's much advantage